Someone is bothered that you are unbothered. Boy, oh boy, is this someone putting you on a bloody pedestal. They see that your energy is rooted, grounded, and you have done a lot of work. There is spiritual growth here, personal development. This person is seeing that you have advanced. And I'm not out here to boost people's ego, but when they were connected to you, they thought that they were the prize, didn't they? Meanwhile, I'm talking to a collective who is divinely guided, was guided into this person's life so they could do better. But this is someone who chose to play games, be a runner, or constantly having these conflicting energies within themselves. So you left them to it, as I said in part 1. If you were constantly going back and forth, moving out, then moving back in, you moved out. If they ran away from you, you let them run. You stop this runner-chaser dynamic. Your energy has renewed, guys, which will kind of make sense with that Page of Swords of why this person is so curious about you, inquisitive, having more questions than answers. Because they don't bloody know ya. All they can refer back to is, I'm hearing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Memories of the past. This is someone who may take a trip down memory lane from time to time. They may think about the dynamic between you two that always used to shift. They will come towards you, possibly ringing off your doorbell. Can I come in? I'm hearing, with a bunch of flowers or some form of gesture, or I've bought something for the kids. I don't know where that's going. And then you're like, all right, you softened up my heart chakra. Come in then. Let's have a little chit chat. I don't know where that vision came from. There's something about this person that would come towards you, especially if it would be like rainy days, cold weather. I don't know if this person would show up at your doorstep like putting on this puppy dog face and it's like, it's not working no more. But anyway, within 5 days, 5 weeks, very short-lived, then they'll create chaos again. Or this runner-chaser dynamic, and then, can I come in again? I miss you. Something across those lines. And it's like, yeah, I don't really care for that energy. I've outgrown that. So this is someone who's seen that you've outgrown this dynamic. I don't know if children used to witness a lot of fights as well, or a lot of people would get involved in your arguments and not minding their own business. It was just too much, wasn't it, guys? Too much. This person is viewing you as that you've put yourself out there, like you've spiced up your energy. Because I'm hearing a diamond in the rough. This is someone, and don't come for me, guys, when they were connected to you, they saw you as someone who, I don't know if I'm talking to someone who's introverted. I feel like I'm talking to someone who their energy isn't loud. Like you may have 2 friends, 3. I don't know. There's something about your social circle is very small. And this person's energy is telling me is very loud. So I don't know if this person was your polar opposite. But anyway, as much as this person admired your ambition, I'm hearing, they saw your energy as like too much set in stone with your routine. And there would be times where you would be tunnel visioned, focused on your career, studying, I'm hearing. And it's really giving like a pick-me energy, like, hello, I want your attention too. So what I'm going to do is ruffle your feathers and then get you out of this bubble that you're in so then you can notice me too. Which I don't really like, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's got so much shit to get through in a day. I don't even know if I'm talking to a single parent and they're just coming with their bullshit, stirring up a lot of noise. But they're seeing it as that you being in this energy, it's paid off because there's financial independence. It's like this person only saw you at face value. Or maybe at the time they couldn't resonate with your energy. What's next in store for the collective, please? The King of Wands, Leo energy. Progress. If you were someone who was mourning and grieving over this person, this connection, I see that roles are going to be reversed. Someone is going to be flexing like they don't care for you. They're not upset about this situation, but really they are. Yeah. Someone is going to feel like an outsider in your life, but it's kind of like they're trying to block out these emotions. I see that you are going to be really in charge and in control of your visions, your passions, your desires, which I feel is really going to pay off. So if you are someone who is creative, I would say get cracking or maintain this position that you are currently in. Your hard work is going to pay off. But I see you stepping more in your power. Tell me more about this King of Wands. 3 of Cups, there's going to be a reason to celebrate. You know, it's given, the divine is wanting you to take control of other things first. And it looks like someone's worst nightmare is going to come into their reality. They are going to be devastated. Oh my goodness gracious. It is really going to fuck with someone's ego here. It's kind of like your good news is going to be their bad news. But I really do feel like they're going to suck it up and act like seeing you happy with someone else is not going to faze them. Yeah, whatever. If anything, this person may try to be a bit lame and compete with you. Yeah, for some of you, they may do something lame and try to go back to someone from the past. It's like, okay, really? Is that all you can do? I mean, they are sitting in the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, you know, low vibrational energy. And like I said, this is someone who tends to always think about the past. So they may spin the block and go towards someone from the past. And they may even marry that person, move in with them. It won't last. It won't last. That will be a short celebration. So you may hear some news about that. You may be, I don't know if you've actually heard this. You may hear further news that it's not gonna, something's going on in their relationship that they went back to. So that's for someone. Okay. But within a year, you can end up meeting someone new. 13 months, the max. Sorry guys with that training. Let's continue. But I feel like for now, you're in a good position. I feel like it's more you guys being in your healing era, focusing on self-love, focusing on your children if you have any, community, career, your foundations. Like I said, it's like you are starting at ground zero. I'm hearing that's for someone in this reading. It's kind of like building an empire for yourself. I really like that. I don't feel like you guys give yourself enough credit as well. Remember to balance out work with play. That's a side note. But your hard work is definitely going to pay off, my honey. Congratulations, okay? So let's go through the signs. We do have a lot of earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. Heavy Leo in this reading. And I would say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, honeys. All the best. Bye-bye.